Hello guys, I just finished my workout and it's time for the video of today. Today I'm gonna show you how to get super rich when the Tome of Sargeras raid comes out, which should be in around 2 to 3 weeks because the quest in the Broken Isles is almost finishing. So I'd like to tell you guys to prepare because usually the first 2 to 3 days are the best days to become super rich. And when I say super rich, I mean like you're gonna make millions, not thousands. So how to do this? First, look for bind on equipped items. You go on the action house, there's a section and you can get bind on equipped items. Like it doesn't really matter which kind of armor it is. Basically you want to get the armor, plate, mail, leather, cloth, doesn't really matter. Make sure your level range is to 110, and then you look at the action house for people who place the items below 50k. Why 50k? Because this new armor is going to be worth more than 200,000. You want to buy the cheap ones and you want to resell it in the first 2 days for the people who want to raid, and those guys are going to force the gear up through buying. I just bought 2 of those items, mana cords, and as you guys can see, I placed one of them for 50,000. In like around 10 minutes that item was sold. It was a very well placed item, to be honest. It was a 895 item level, and it was pretty cheap. It was 10,000 when I bought it. So the second way is to get new craftable material. Basically, when the patch comes, there's definitely going to be craftable gear. It goes the same way. Basically, if you want to make it yourself, you can get the profit out of it. But most likely, there's going to be people who are going to be selling these items, and it's going to be super cheap because they don't know how to price it, because the first 2 to 3 days is always a confusion on that. So you are the one who's gonna make the price market. For that, you should have a couple of gold. Like you should have at least 500,000 gold to be able to buy all of that shows in the market to be able to place them. If not, just buy one at a time. Buy one at 10,000 or 50,000, and then just put it back to 200,000. If the armor is above 950 item level, 15 item level, you will be able to sell it for more than 200,000. Then it's the raid consumables. When the raid opens, basically all the flasks and potions and runes, they're gonna have a crazy high demand because all the guilds that are not raiding at the moment, because they stopped, they're gonna come back at it, and extra players are gonna come back at it in the game, and they'll need to be full in flasks and potions, so the price is gonna raise a little. If you have the cash, buy the entire action house of that, resell it for twice the price, and I can promise you, you will sell everything. If you invest 500,000, you will make 1,000,000. I usually buy foods too. I tend to think that foods are a very good way to make money. Even though sometimes they're overpriced, you can always buy them and resell them. There's a lot of viability. I also buy the augment runes all the time. They sell them super well right now, and they will still sell when the Tome of Sargeras comes out in the beginning. You'll have extra rates, so you'll have extra runes, so the price should drop, but in the first 2 to 3 weeks it will go high because there's more people. So this fourth point is very important. When the map opens, there's gonna be new farming spots. So, but stay on focus about this fourth one. It might be the best way to make money when this opens. I'm gonna make a video in the first day because I'm gonna look really hard for good spots to make a lot of cash, because there's new quests, new mobs to farm. There's probably gonna be new spots to exploit. And once this is done, I'm gonna post a video on how to make money in here. I really am confident that there's a way in this new map to make millions, because there's always a way to exploit new maps. We just need to look for them super fast, because the fastest people always make the money. You know that. Everyone knows that. So let's keep focusing on this. Hopefully you guys will make as much money as I did in this couple of weeks with my videos. So please subscribe, share if you like it, and keep in touch.